Going on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and all the social medias. Right now, the biggest discussion going on right now is the Michael Brown case happening in Ferguson. And my opinion is that there will be no peace and there won't be any justice until the officer that murdered Michael Brown is indicted. We're just fed up. And it's not really a race issue. I really want to point it's not a race issue. It's a people issue. Our young men and women are being murdered. And it's just ridiculous. It's an outrage. Some people are still hurt over the Trayvon Martin situation. And I just don't understand the police department. You would think that they would, chill out with such force, but they still got the tanks out, still using tear gas, to have automatic weapons pointed at these peaceful protesters. Now, there are some that are looting, but the peaceful protesters are trying to stop that. They're blocking it to keep it from going on. This case just really hit home for me because I have a 5-year-old nephew. And I just wonder that one day he'll be shot and murdered for nothing, really. Something as insignificant as walking down the street can be reason for an officer to draw his weapon. Now, to my knowledge, maybe it's just TV. I don't know. But I wouldn't think that officers were allowed to just automatically just pull their weapon out. Most have tasers, they have batons. Now, some of you are thinking, you don't even live there. You're nowhere near Missouri. Why do you even care? I care because I'm worried that my brothers will be judged and murdered. I worry that my nephew will grow up and have to be not only fearful of strangers, but fearful of someone with a badge that's supposed to protect him. That's not what it's for. I just don't get how any of this is justified. Right now, to me, Ferguson police are just looking for excuses. And it's a cover-up. It's not a Department of Justice there. The Attorney General is there, for what I can gather. He's there now, trying to make sense of this. And there would never be sense of it because it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So I called this open discussion to see what are your opinions on it. People all over. And I'm not just say just white and black, anyone, white, black, Haitian, anybody. What's your opinion on this? Because the world is watching. And they're probably wondering the same thing. One, why is the officer on a 2-week paid vacation? Are you serious? Come on now. Let's be honest, people. Would this really go down if it was the other way around? No. If Michael Brown had shot this officer, would he be at home chilling? No, he would be in jail. So the officer should be held accountable. He should have an indictment. He should be in jail for his day in court. Now, let's talk about the robbery. One, the clerk and the owner of the store did not call the police and did not file a police report. We know that. So, since they didn't file a police report, then what is the crime? There isn't one. Two, if you drive up on me and grab me, I might be a little defensive as well. What gave the officer the right to touch Michael Brown? When he turned around and put his hands up, why did he continue to keep shooting? What is the motive behind this murder? We're not going to ever know because the officer won't speak. I find that funny. We've heard from everyone but this officer. He has nothing to say. And what can he say? Oh, I didn't mean to shoot him and this, that, and the third happened. Everything the Ferguson Police Department has released about Michael Brown has been false. They're trying to defame his character just to try to find a way to justify this murder. And I'm going to keep saying murder. It wasn't a mistake. It wasn't an accident. It's a murder. You shoot someone 6 times, twice in the head, that's murder. Period. And we're not going to stand for it anymore. And it's not just black people out there protesting. There's white people out there too. There are Hispanics out there. And we're just outraged and upset because you want to be safe. You want to think that officers are there to serve and protect. Now I got to worry about if I walk down the street, are you going to shoot me 6 or 7 times? Not just say get out the street, but just shoot me because you feel like I'm a threat. And some people are saying that the officer was fearful. I'm going to keep it straight 100 with you guys. You're an officer. You're a police officer. If you're that scared, wouldn't you wait for backup? Listen, I got a situation. I need backup. Why would you approach someone if you're that fearful of them? That doesn't make any sense. If I'm scared of you, I'm not going to come at you by myself. I'm going to get my homies to help me, assist me with the situation. And that's just being real. But until there's justice, until he's indicted, until he's locked up, it's going to continue to be this way. People are fed up. They're tired of being lied to. They're tired of being afraid. A mother should not have to bury her child. She shouldn't worry about her child. Is my son going to come home today if he goes outside? My brother is a big guy. He's a big guy with a beard. He looks kind of scary, but he's a teddy bear. But people are going to look at him and just assume that he's this thug. And that's not true. Michael Brown had a future. He was going to college the next day. He had a future. And that was stolen. That was taken from him. Now, if he did, in fact, rob the store, he should have his day in court. The officer should have done his job and arrest him, not kill him. So, I'm going to leave it at that. Those are my opinions on certain situations that I've seen, that I've read about on social media, that I've seen on the news. And not Fox News, because Fox News likes to lie. I'm just going to put that out there. Lies. So anyway, it's open discussion. I'm asking you to be respectful of those, because you're going to have people that have different opinions. Well, adults here, any disrespectful comments will be deleted, period. So I leave it to you guys. You can leave a video response. You can leave a comment in the section below, and let me know, and I will repost if I can. So all I say is R.I.P. Michael Brown. My condolences to his friends and family, and to his mother. I'm sorry that the officers took your son's life, and I'm sorry that his life was cut so short before it even began. And to his father, I'm sorry that you have to bury your son. I'm sorry to his parents that they had to bury their son under these circumstances. My deepest condolences to you. And I also like to call out some of these celebrities. We're doing this ASL Ice Bucket Challenge. I'm going to do it. It's a good cause. But I would like to see a lot of these other celebrities speak up on Ferguson. The world's watching you too. Iggy, Justin, Katy Perry. We want to hear from you guys too, because, you like to be a part of our community. We would like for you to speak on this right here, because this is happening as well. So, there it is. That's my opinion. I'm KP, and I'm out.